Hello, everybody. Sorry for the late start. Had a bit of a hectic afternoon here. I see lots of people. Welcome. Hi, Riff Clown, Ambrose, Fryer, Jessica, Mark, Panthera, BremSter. Yes, you should know our exact birth dates at this point. Yes, congrats, BremSter, on the feature. Mark made quick work of that puzzle, though. I was impressed. All right, let me just clean my glasses and we'll get started. You guys could remember to like the video. Helps. If you're not subscribed, remember to subscribe. All that good stuff. I'm sure all of you are subscribed, though. All right. See if I can get this name right. Yeah, Zailren also, his puzzle got featured, which is awesome. Okay, this is called Triple Decker. It's by I already screwed it up. Mimaamakim. It's a lot of M's. All right. So we have standard Sudoku rules. We also have standard Renban. So these purple lines are Renban lines. It means that the digits on them are consecutive, but in any order. So this could have 2, 3, 4 on it in any order, for example. So I could do 3, 2, 4. What I can't do is 3, 2, 5 because that's not consecutive. All right, we have normal sandwich rules. So those are the clues outside the grid, this 33, and this 32. What that means is that in that row or column, depending on where the clue is, that is the sum of the digits between the 1 and the 9 in that row or column. So, for example, this 32, I might have a 1 here and a 9 here, and then these would add to 32, not including the 1 and 9. We also have standard inequality, so these less than signs here. That means this digit here is less than this digit. So if I put a 7 here, this has to be an 8 or a 9. I can't put a 6 because that would break the inequality. I will give you the links. And we will choose a bet cell. Let's just go with row 5, column 5. And hopefully that's a good one. Alrighty. So now I'm going to get started. I think these sandwich clues are a good place to start because the max, if I were to put the 1 and 9 all the way against the edges, then this would add to 35. So that means that it's missing a 2. And that has to be a singular 2. So there's a 2 here or a 2 here. And then, so that means there's the 1, 9 is in one of these two, and the 1, 9 is in one of these two. So none of these can be 1 or 9. I'm just going to color that green to remind myself that those can't be 1 to 9. Similarly, we have this 32, which does the same thing. So this could be the 2 that's shared between the row and the column, or we could have a 2 here and a 2 here. The 32 is missing 3, and it can't be missing a 1 because the 1 is part of the sandwich. So this has the same thing. These are not 1 or 9. And there's a 3 either here or here. There can't be a 3 here because this is either going to be, I guess we can think about these edges as being 1s or 9s, or in the case of the 33, we're missing a 2. So we could be missing the 2 here, or in the case of the 32, we'd be missing a 3. So actually this has to be a 1 or 9. These are not 1s or 9s. Because just to explain that, if this were a 2, for example, in order to make this 32 work, I'd have, say, a 1 here and a 9 here to make that add to 30. Sorry, a 3 to add to 32. But then this 3 would be outside of the sandwich for the 33, and that's not allowed. So that's a 1 or a 9. And then this is missing a 3, and this is a 1 or a 9. That means this is the missing 2. This is a 1 or 9. That's a 1 or a 9. That's a 1 or 9. So now I don't need these greens. So I think that finishes our sandwich clues. All we've got left is the Renbans. What can we do? Exciting puzzles have row 5, column 5 as a 5. Also, all puzzles are exciting. So I think the Renban's looking at each other. I might be able to do some kind of coloring. Or some kind of mod 3 might work as well. Maybe coloring won't work. What I'm thinking about is whatever 3 digits are on here aren't starting here, but that doesn't really... So mod 3, so if we think about whatever 3 end up on a 3 long Renban, it's going to be x plus 1, and x plus 2. If you add that together, that's 3x plus 3, which is divisible by 3. So the sum of the digits on every one of these Renbans is divisible by 3. And we know that a full row, column, or box of a Sudoku is 1 through 9, which adds to 45. It's also divisible by 3. So what does that tell us, though? I still think it's important that these Renbans look at 3 of the cells, at 3 of the other Renbans. So if I were to add up all of these digits, let me just highlight them. I'm going to get rid of the bet cell for now. If I were to, it's almost like a Windoku. If I were to highlight, if I add out all the green cells, they add to something divisible by 3. So what does that tell us? We also know each individual block sums to divisible by 3. So that means these sum to be divisible by 3. So if you think about it, these 3 rows taken together are 3 sets of 1 to 9. So 135, that is, you add 45 3 times to itself, it's still going to be divisible by 3. So if that's divisible by 3 and I take out each block, this is still divisible by 3. So is this. So are all these together. And so are all these together. Those are divisible by 3. And then what's left, these cells, since the whole grid is divisible by 3, these cells are also divisible by 3. So I almost wonder if we've reconstructed a Windoku, but I can't quite prove that yet. Let's see. We know that this cell here, if we were to color the 1-9s, this is not the same as that, which means it's the same as this, which means it's not the same as that. So this is a 1-9 pair. And we have a 2 and a 3. So that adds to 15. So the remaining, these are divisible by 3. So a lot of 3s in this puzzle. Maybe that's why it's called triple decker. I know about a lot of things that are divisible by 3, but I still can't. So maybe I'll get rid of these corners, because the purples are still divisible by 3. Okay, so there must be something stronger that I can determine here. Hey, Laszlo. Sorry for the silence, I'm just not sure what I'm missing here. Hey, Casey. So we know 2, 1, and 9 aren't on these Renbans. Here, at least. Yeah, I'm not quite following, David. Well, okay, yeah, okay, so I bet we could do something with this. We know this is going to be 0 mod 3, these two oranges together. Well, no, we don't know that. All we know is that this set of oranges is 0 mod 3, and this set of oranges is 0 mod 3. What if we took these together? Is that helpful? Not really. Okay, well, okay, maybe we can say something about this. If we double count the center cell, then this sum is 0 mod 3. We can remove the purples, leaving the uncounted. This is still 0 mod 3. This counted once now. We don't really know much about the oranges and blues on their own. We know this adds to 33, which is 0 mod 3. Let's see, this is 0 mod 3, which means this is 0 mod 3. Does that get us anywhere? He's at to 10. We actually know. I wonder if I should color the 1/9s. Let's just use gray and red for that. Okay. So if that's 0 mod 3, this is 0 mod 3. Is it? With the purples, it is. I could add in these. Wait. This is 0 mod 3. We know, we kind of know this sum to an extent. So we can get rid of the, this is still 0 mod 3. This is still 0 mod 3. I think this might be useful. So if I subtract 32, is that 1 mod 3? This is 1 mod 3. True. We know reds are the same. This is still 1 mod 3. Can subtract 10. 10 is 1 mod 3. So does that go back to 0 mod 3? Yeah, because 40, we basically subtracted 42. So we're back to 0 mod 3 here. So these are 0 mod 3. We kind of knew that. we just proved something we already knew. Okay, so we didn't do a useful step here. Yeah, we know this sum, so that's not useful. Yeah, we've just proven that this is 0 mod 3. Could have proven that much more easily. Okay, so can we start back with... Okay. This is 0 mod 3. That seems less obvious. Which means... We did this already, but this is 0 mod 3. Feel like there's still something I'm not seeing here. I already did this. Okay, so this is still 0 mod 3, this is still 0 mod 3, and then if I were to get rid of 42, that's still 0 mod 3, and then this red can move here. Like, it's the same thing I just did. So this piece of information is not useful. What is useful? Red's down here somewhere. Gray's here somewhere. Problem is I don't know that this is 0 mod 3. All I know is these are 0 mod 3. And these are 0 mod 3. So these together are 0 mod 3. You guys think the Fisto ring? Yeah, I'm not sure. Doesn't really line up with anything. Yeah, I've been considering other sets, but I haven't seen one I like, other than the one where I proved the mod 3. Yeah, there's a red 1-9 here. There's a red here and there's a red here. And then for grays, there's a gray here. There's a red in here. Red on the Renban is interesting because it does force either 987 or 123. It's a red here. It's a red here. It's a gray here. Very colorful, true. I've made an art piece here. Ah, that's interesting. So if this was red, whether it's 1 or 9, it does force certain digits on this Renban. It can be either 2, 3, or 7, 8. But we know there's a red on these Renbans that look up at this Renban here. So these reds are for sure going to be looking up into here, preventing any of the red Renban digits from being on here. So this can't be red. Similarly, this can't be red because it would prevent one of these from having a red Renban digit. So this one can't be red. Oh, if I could prove gray on here or here, that would be useful, but I don't know why, but it feels like a victory to just remove red from 2 cells here, but Yeah, we can hide a gray, so gray can't go here or here. We can hide one of the grays here, but the other gray is going to be in a 4x4. So at least one of these 8 cells is gray. They can't both be gray. So one of these 4 cells is gray as well. So these are not gray. These can't both be gray. Red's not on these Renbans. Wait, can this be like 1, 2? No, because we need 4 unique digits here. So we can't put reds here. If I put red here, that would place this red. So red's in one of these 4. Why can't red be here? Oh, red can't be here because... Wait. Yeah, one of these reds is gonna... If red were on this Renban, we have the same issue with these reds looking up into it, removing all 3 possible digits. So red's on the inequality. And the inequality will determine which of these 2 is red, once we know whether it's 1 or 9. So doesn't that prove that none of these are red? It does remove red from this row. So this Renban is the red Renban. Does that keep this one from being it? So if this were 987, I'm just gonna say this were 987. Could this be 987? I don't see why not. So red is not on any of these or any of these. So we're gonna have repeated digits. Red in box 5, you say? Right, so red's not... Let's see. Naively, it's here. This can't be red because that would make this a red Renban. It can't be. So if we know we have repeated digits, I guess no matter what, we're always going to end up with mod 3, so I don't think we have to worry about that. Wondering if all this mod 3 business has actually been useful or not. I guess the question to ask is, does this block need a gray in it? We know gray is in one of these. But not both. If this were gray, these would be gray. If this were gray, not sure. Prior? Red in box 8. These can't be red. As far as I can tell, red is here. That means red is limited to these columns, so this is not red. So now we have 2 reds here. We know where it is in this box, this box, this box, this box, here, here, here. Okay, so this is our formation of reds. From the constructor or someone who's already solved the puzzle, unless I ask, no hints. If you haven't solved the puzzle before, then you can collapse solve. You can say what your thoughts are. Yeah, so these are 2 duplicates. I could color these. I'm just running out of colors. Maybe I don't need the green. Do I need any of these colors yet? I don't know if any of that ended up useful. I'm going to get rid of it for now, just to unclutter my board here. And the purples. So if I pick colors for these, we now have more colors to work with. Blue's up here somewhere. Let me flash out the ones that aren't known. Oranges, what can we learn? You want like green for that? Row 7, column 6. Can't be green now? Oh yeah, this Renban definitely has a red on it. Interesting. So actually it's a triple. It's a red, gray, it's a red, orange, blue triple. Interestingly, if green were on this Renban, we would know it had to be 9, because there's a 2 in the box already. So orange is one of these. Oh, we know this one's not orange. So orange is one of these two. Greens have to go the other way. Bottom left, top right. Or else we'd be eliminating. Well, this orange looks up, these orange look up. The orange is in one of these two. Why can't the orange be up here? If the greens are on the vertical red bands, I'm not convinced we need a green at all in any of the red bands, though. Oh, these are from... This is a... Wait, this is an orange-blue pair, isn't it? No, it's not. Red isn't on both of them. Red's on one of them. I don't know which one. Blue in column 2, you say. Blue's not here. Can blue not be on this Renban? What if I did blue here, orange here, red here? Oh, because that can't be red. That's why. But can't I do like blue and then whatever's higher than blue here? I could even do blue, orange, and then whatever's higher than blue. I think you can get you only need 4 unique digits on these. Oh, there's orange in the box. Blue and orange are in the box. Oh, these can't be blue, orange, or red. So these two are 2 more unique digits. I'm seeing what Panthera said about green, but I don't know if I agree with it, because we're not just limited to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. We could do like 5, 6, 7, for example. We're looking at Fisto. We need one more red. One or two more reds on the Fisto. Need at least one more green on the Fisto. Doesn't really help me. Well, row 3, column 2 can't be orange because there's an orange in the box. Row 3, column 2 can't be blue because it's next to a blue. Row 4, column 2. Right, it's either 3 or 7 if it's there. Why does it need a 5? Okay. I'm gonna ask for a hint because it's been almost an hour. We're hitting our time limit for this puzzle. I'm not convinced green can't be on the verticals. I don't understand that argument at all. Just because like this would be, let's just give an example. If this were 1, 2, 3, maybe you'll convince me by doing this. If this were 7, 8, 9, for example. Sure, these cells can't be 7, 8, or 9. But can't I do like 6, 7, 8, or 6, 8, 7, and then 5, 6, 4, and then I don't know, 4, 5, 4, 3. No, I can't go down. Is this broken? I have to be from 4 through, so this would have to be 4, 5, 6. 3. I can't repeat the 5 in the box. Three, 4, 5. There we go. I did it. So this could be green. Unless there's something wrong with this. Okay, our hint is there's a set that should clear a lot of this up, similar to Sudoku. Not about mod 3 though. Not sure how we'd use that here. Oh, thank you. We got so much coloring already. I'm gonna duplicate my tab here. I'm gonna get rid of all the colors. Is that helpful? No, doesn't hurt. Still have this one. So someone is saying to do this. How's this help? We know blue and orange are the same. What? Think more about which digits are forced in the Renbans rather than blue and orange. Well, that's kind of not how set works, but did I draw the wrong set? Because this set removes the Renban digits. What's the mirror opposite set? I just drew the same thing. I don't think this does anything. So orange plus 3 sets of 1 to 9 is blue. So blue has to have at least 3 sets of 1 to 9 in it? Is that what we're trying to find? So the Renbans have 3 sets of 1 to 9 plus whatever's in orange. And orange has 2 and 3 in it. Orange is just 9 cells. There's at least 4 1s and 9s. There's nothing saying that orange can't repeat digits. Orange isn't necessarily a set of 1 to 9. I don't think we've ever proven that orange is a set of 1 to 9. So there's at least 4 of each. But there could be more. So, like, we already discovered where our 1, 2, 3s are. Okay, so I guess the point is that there's 4 greens as well on the Renbans. And we could only squeeze in 2 if we did them vertically, and that would ban them from appearing 2 more times. So there's 2 stripes of greens. So that means this has to be a green stripe. And this has to be a green stripe. Right? No, we could... Yeah, because these are 4 different digits. So these can't both be green stripes. So this is a green stripe. So this has... We can pick colors for that. Green... yellow... and purple. And this is also green, yellow, purple. So we know there's no green here. So there's no green here, no green here. So there's a green up here somewhere. that puts green on here. So I know there's 3 sets of 1 to 9, and we've oh, so that means the orange cells have to, so wait, there's 6 of them here. Those have to be the other 2, 3, and 7, 8. Wait, what are they going to be? There's 5 of them. We have, oh, these are the 2, 3. So there's a 7 and an 8 somewhere in orange. Not sure where. Yeah, these are green, purple, yellow. And these are red. Oh, no, wait. That's not true. We don't know which line has the green. That's the issue. Green somewhere. The green can't repeat here, so there's actually a green one of these two. There's a green one of these two, it's not here, so this is the green. That's green, that's not green. And these are purple, yellow. And so now we know green has to be 9. I should have just filled it that way. Red is 1. Hopefully this helps. That's 7, 8. So 7, 8, 9. That's 7, 8. And 9 limited there, and 9 limited there. Orange is there. These are 1s, these are 1s. Ah, so we know this one's the red one because it's 1. So one of these is 1. So this is blue, orange. Means this one has to be the 1. It's not blue. 1 in one of these. This inequality means this is not green. So that forces the 9 here. It is green. Forces a 9 here. Green is 9 because this can't have a 2 on it. Someone's asking why this one was 1. What was the state when I did that? Let me back up to it. I don't remember why I put 1 here. Maybe I shouldn't have. All right, well, let's go back from here. Did I do anything after that that was interesting? Yeah, the 9. Okay. This is fine. Weird. Something went weird with my undo redo, but I think this is fine. 2 spots for 9? All right, that's not a 9. So this isn't 1, 2, 3. Hold on. This isn't 1. These aren't 1, 2, 3, or 7, 8, 9. So these are from 4, 5, 6. This. No, these can all be 1s. This, these can't be 1, 2, 3, or wait, maybe they could be. Well, I can't be 2, 3, 4, but I think I could have a 3 on here, right here. Well, this can't be 1, 2, 3, or 7, 8, 9. So this is a 4, 5, 6. This can't be a 1, 2, 3, a 9, or one of the 7, 8. So hold on, I need at least 3 of each of 4, 5, and 6. Hold on. I also know that of these, I need another 9, don't I? No, I have the 9. I need an 8 and a 7. Column 2. This can't be a 2, so this is the 2. Oh yeah, that's not blue. Why can't this be 4 or 5? So this is either a 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. That's it. This is 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5, 6. They both contain 4 or 5. Oops. So that's a 3 or 6. Could this be a 2? No, this can't be 2. So this is either 3, 4, 5, or 6, 5, 4. If this is a 3, this can't be a 6. If this is a 6, it can't be a 6. So that's 4 or 5. I think this is a 4 or 5 pair. Same thing here. These can't be 6s. And this is a 3 or 6 then. Oh, can this be 7? I think this can be 7. This can't be 7 though. I don't think this can be 6 though. Because we can't go up, and if we went down, this can't be 4. What we can do is 7, 6, 5. Well, these were 4, 5, 6, but they can't be 6. How would that work with this cell? Can't be a 6, can't be a 3. You're saying this still works? I guess that might still work. I'm hitting my limit on this puzzle. Or am I close? Like 10 minutes? I don't know what to do with this Renban here. My head is spinning. This sees 7, 8, 9, but I'm not convinced it sees 1, 2, 3. It sees 1 for sure. Well, no. Row 8, column 7. Okay, these have to be 4 different digits. These are from 1, 2, 3. If this was 1, 2, if this was 1, 3, I could do 2. Still think this can be 2. Like 2, 3, 4. Does this have to have a 4 in it? No, this could be 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Does it always have a 5 in it? I think it always has a 5 in it. Yeah, these are 1, 2, 3s. Mark that. Can't put 2 on these Renbans. Can I? No. Certainly can't go here. 2 would require a 3, and that would take out this blue. This 1, 2, 3 looks up. That's not a 2. I've limited 2 to these 2? There's always a 5 in one of these 2. Let's see, this sees 7, 8, 9, 1. But I just don't see it seeing all of 1, 2, 3. Row 6, 7, 8, column 8 is this one. If you mean this one, 7? Fours, you say? Can't do 4, 5, 6. Can we do 3, 4, 5? We might be able to do 3, 4, 5 here. No, there's a 3 in the box. So 4 can't go down to 3. But the thing is, 3 could hide here. No, this can't be 3 either. Okay, so these Renbans can't have 1s on them, 2s on them, or 3s on them. They can't have 4s on them because that would be 4, 5, 6. So these are from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are not 9s. Based on my markings, at least. It's this, I guess. What's that do? So we've got a 4. Two, 4, and whatever these don't have. A 5, 6, 7, or 8. I think there's still something important I'm missing here. Okay, so we know these don't exceed, these can't be 7, so this is at most 7. Can't be 1 either, so they're from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We know there's a 5 in here, so that's not a 5. Row 1, column 7. Row 3, column 9. What about them? Spots for 4 in column 6. Orange in box 3 could be the 3. So yeah, one of these is orange. I mean, we know the 3 is an orange or a blue for sure, because that's 2, 3. How does it break the mod 3? Which mod 3 does it break? I mean, 2, 3, 4 is 0 mod 3. Both Renbans in box 3 need a 7. True, so one of these has to be a 7. That's not a 7. And so row 1 needs a 7. That goes here. That's 8, 7, 8, 7. Wondering if this coloring is still useful. I don't think the green purple coloring is useful anymore. I think I want to keep these oranges. So 8's in one of these two. True. This can't be 7 anymore, so that's a 4 or 5 pair. Seven goes here. Oh, that's a 7, 8, 9 there. So 7 goes here. These are from 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not a 3. This is 4, 5, 6. I need an 8 up here somewhere. Which means we can't have an 8 on both Renbans. So if there's not an 8 on both Renbans, we have to do a 5, 6, 7 and a 7, 8, 9. So 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. 7's the only repeat. Ooh. Right, so this Renban can't be 5, 6, 7. Because that would break the 5, 6, 7 up here. So there's no 7. It could still be 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. There's a 4 in one of these two. That's not 4. There's a 4 in one of these two. I'd really like to finish this, but it's been it's been over 90 minutes. Row 8 has a hidden 7, 8. That's good. That's not a 1. You're saying there's a jellyfish on 4s? 3, 4, 6, 8. Three, 4, 6, 8. That's a jellyfish on 4s. Column 7. So in this column, yeah, well, we already knew there was a 4 on this Renban. Fours in one of these two in the column. Wait, no, these 3 in the column. Yeah, we knew 4 was on this Renban as well. In this column... Oh, we know it's limited there. No. Why can't 4 be here? Oh, we have a 5, 6, 7 here. It's gonna put a 4 in one of these, so that's not a 4. One of these is a 4. Can I figure out which is which? How's this gonna get determined? Okay, I need at least 3 4s in my Renbans. We've now proven there's no 4 on these Renbans. So, but we've already proven there's a 4 here. For 5 and 6, I've got 1, 2, 3 5s already, so I don't have to have a 5 on here. I don't know why that would force 4, 5, 6. Fisto places an 8 in box 3. Why? I don't see that. So, okay, so how about 6s then? I might have a 6 here. I haven't proven one way or the other. I might have a 6 here. Definitely have a 6 here. Might have a 6 here. So, at least 2 of these 6s are correct. About the 7. Okay, so we have 4 7s. There's 1, 2, 3. Wait. 4. Yeah. 7s are taken care of. I'll use as a 7. That's true. So if 6s, we need 2 out of these 3 6s to be correct. It can't be these 2, because those 6s are in the same column. So we do need a 6 here. Okay, so that does put 4, 5, 6. That puts 4, 5, 6 on here, and this can't be 4 or 5. These can't be 5 or 6. 7, 8, 9 triple. So these are from 2, 3. So that places the 2 and the 3. These aren't 3, so that puts that 3. That's not 3. It's not 3. So this is a 1. No, it's not necessarily a 1/3 pair. Orange can't be 3, you say? Why not? Does orange see a 3? 3 in box 4. Ah, 3 is limited to these two now. So orange is 2, blue is 3. There's a 2 in one of these, so we know this is the 2. That's a 9. What are these greens? Oh, that was my jellyfish. I don't think I need that. Resolves what? Seven, 8, 9. How's it resolve it? Oh, this 9 sees over. Okay. So this is the 5, 6, 7. So that's the 7. So that puts the 7 here. Keep that set up. So that's a 7. These are from 4, 5, 6, 8. Places this 8. This is not a 4. Hey, Fractured Lace. Yeah, I'm gonna do regular Sudoku. If I can find any. We have 1, 2, 3, 7. 4, 5, 6, 8. And this can be 9. That was useless. This can't be 6. Sevens look down. One of these is a 7. These are also 4, 5, 6, 8. What am I missing? 7 in row 9? Yeah, this is the only place for 7 in the row. It's not an 8. This is 1, 4, 5, 6. One of these not a 3. 6 in row 8 sees left. Oh, I see. So that's a 3. Places this 3. These 3 see over. Oh, that can't be a 3, so that places that 3. And this 3. So the bet cell was a 3. Finally got there. Oh, there's a 2 in the box, so that's a 1. That's a 2, and that's a 1. It's not a 3. 4, 5, 6, not a 6. So that's a 6. 5 and 4. 5, 4, 6. Oops. 2. These are done. That's a 4. 6 and 5. This is 4 and 5. It's a 6. Come on. Four, 8, 9. This is a 4 or a 5. Oh, no, it's not. That's just a 5. It's an 8. Got an extra 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh, these can't be 5s. So that's a 6, 5, 6, 4, 8 pair. Alrighty, well, we got it done. I'm going to repeat myself every time I get a difficult puzzle like that. Please be respectful to others who want their puzzles solved on stream. Thank you. It was a great puzzle, but it was too hard for the stream. Alright. So we're going to move straight on to Panthera's puzzle here. We lost basically an hour here. Panthera trying her hand at something that isn't Japanese sums. So this is 159 with 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 by Panthera. I believe that should be all the numbers. We have normal Sudoku rules. A digit X in column Y means that Y will appear in column X in the same row. So this is the 159 rule, but to all columns. So let's pick this one, for example. If I put a 5 here, this is a digit 5 in column 3. So that means that a 3 will appear in column 5 in the same row. And those will pair up, unless it self-references. So like a 6 here, it's saying there's a 6 in column 6. So that matches up. But here this is saying there's a 5 in column, or sorry, there's a 3 in column 5, and this is saying there's a 5 in column 3. So that's that rule. We also have normal thermo rules, so digits strictly increase along a thermometer. So something that we immediately know about these columns is that you're always going to have 1 of 1, 2, 3, 1 of 4, 5, 6, and 1 of 7, 8, 9. Because otherwise you can think about this is where the 1 goes in other columns. And so if I repeated, say, a 1 and a 2 here, then that would put them both in the same box. So every single column within a box is going to have 1 low, 1 medium, 1 high. Row 1, column 4 is our bet cell. That's here. Misread that. So same thing here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but we know that's not a 1. So the 1 actually, so this is a 1 or 2. So these are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Same thing here, 2, 3, that's a 1. That's not a 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we may have to get a bit more creative now. So this can't be a 1 because this 1 points to a 7, 8, 9, so that's not a 1. Oh, it's a 1, 2. I think all I did was killed off that 1. So we have a, where did I see it? We have a 1, 2 pair in the box. So these can't be 1s, so that actually places this 7. So that can be the 1. So we just place some digits. So this 2 places the 9 here, so that's not a 9. This 3 places a 9 here, so that's not a 9. This can't be a 1, so that's an 8, and the 1 goes here. So 1 here, 1 here. So now that's a 9. That places a 1 here. I think I'm going to highlight these as I finish them so that I can just propagate. So this 9 places that 3. This 9 places that 2. Okay. So this is where the 7 goes. Can that be a 7? Only if that's an 8. I think that might be okay, though. So these can't have 7, 8, 9 on them, so this is a 7, 8, 9. So that means this is a 2, and this is a 4, 5, 6. So this is not 6, that's not 4. The 2 places a 7 here. Those are done. This is not a 2. Okay, what can I do next? Oh, this 2C's down, so that's a 3. Places a 7 here, and so that is an 8. The 8 places a 3 here. So that's a 2. That places a 5 here. Oops. That's not a 5. Never could have been. There's just 3 left for the row. 4, 6, 9. Yeah, we did discover that in the other puzzle, that there's exactly 1 self-reference per row. So if we do hit a self-ref in a row, I'll explain that if it comes to it. Oh, this can't be a 1, 2, or 3. Oh, because of the 1 in the column does that too. So that can't be a 4. So there's a 4 in one of these two, so that can't be a 4. That's not a 3. So a 5 goes in one of these two. Okay, I'll go through my proof of that. I guess. So, how many self-refs, or how many 1s are in column 1? Exactly 1. How many 2s are in column 2? Exactly 1. How many 3s? So we know there's exactly 9 self-referential cells in total for the grid. For every row, there's going to be pairing up. How many can pair up in a row? Well, it's an even number, so there's always going to be 1 odd out. So there's going to be at least 1 odd man out per row, which means there's at least 9 self-refs based on the row, because each row needs at least 1. But we know that there's exactly 9 of them because of the columns. Therefore, each row has exactly 1 self-ref. That said, we can't use it yet. What that means is if we get a self-ref for a row, we can remove all other self-refs from the row. What am I missing here? None of these can be 3, but we have a 3 place. That's okay. Worm, there's exactly 9 self-refs for the whole puzzle. Because there's 1 per column. Each column has exactly 1 self-ref. Within a row, every row needs at least 1 self-ref. Because how are you going to pair up the cells? You know, you're always going to have an odd man out. So if every row has at least one, every row must take one and no more than one. Otherwise, you'll have more than 9 self-refs. And so the columns say there's exactly 9. The rows say there's at least 9. Therefore, there are 9. But each row only gets its minimum of 1. There's a 2 in one of these two. And that means that this cell here is a 2 or a 3. We kind of already knew that. What else can I do? Pencil 1 into box 4. Oh, this is box 4. Right, this can't be a 1. Because if this were a 1, it would put a 3 here, and that's not going to work. So the 1's go in one of these two. So either the 1 is a self-reference, or this is a 1-3 pair. These ones look over, so there's a 1 in one of these two. So, yep, that's a 4 or 6. Sticky. Yeah, these can't be 1s. So the 1 goes up here because of the 1, 2, 3. The 1 goes here. The 4, 5, 6. It's not super helpful. There's a 1 here. 1 here. There's a 1 here. Ah, here we go. This has to be an 8. Oh, wait a minute. What am I talking about? We already have a 1. I'm going crazy. Whatever I just said was completely just wrong on so many levels. I don't know why I even said it. Alright, we have a 4, 5, 6. We have a 7, 8, 9. So we kind of know where 7s go as well. There's a 7 up here. There's a 7 here. There's a 7 here. There's a 7 here. There's a 7 with the 1s. There's a 7 here. We know there's a 9 in here. And it's basically duplicate information, but maybe it'll reveal something. There's a 9. Okay, so the 9 can't be here because this can't be a 4. So that's not a 9. We haven't had our self-reference yet. This is a 6. Yes, it is in 4, 6, or 9. Okay. If this is a 4 or 6, then we can't have a 5 in any of these two. This 5 can't repeat, so 5's in one of these 3. Five in box 6. Ah, this is the 5 goes in one of these two because of this right here. That's even easier. So the 5's in one of these two. 7 or 8, yep. This is just extra clutter though, it's not telling me anything. What am I missing then? Any of these three could be the self-reference. How does this resolve? Okay, yeah. If this were a 6, that would be bad. Because that would make this a 4, and we'd have two self-references. That's not a 6. Fortunately, I'm not sure how much that helps. These aren't 6. That's not 6. That's not 6, so... Thing is, 6 can go anywhere because it's self-reference. This can't be a 6 because that would make that a 5. That would be two self-references. So 6 is not here. Or these two. So it's in one of these three. Do I have anything else like that? Almost said something wrong. If this were an 8, this would have to be 6. That would be 4. Sorry, 7 would make that 6 and 4. And 1. And 3. And 2. That 7 would be pretty big, but I don't think it breaks anything. Um, Eight's one of these. What's that tell us? That means there's a 2 in one of these. Yep, we knew that. Might need a clue soon unless someone else has an idea. Because I'm just kind of staring at this point. Well, given that this can be a 9, I don't see how the 2 cell thermo helps. This is 1 through 6. Okay, if this were a 6, this would be 2, 4, or 5. Putting a 9 one of those. Does see quite a bit. So 9 goes here, 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 or here. That's just what Sudoku says, anyway. We can't put a 3 here, so that's not a 1. So 3 is in one of these. Not surprising. This can't be a 1. Okay, well, let me just see here. These are from 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. This can't be a 1. Can either of these be a 3? I don't see why not. 3 could go here, can't go in 2. 3 could self-reference, or 3 could go here. If this were a 3, that would make the 2 self-reference as well, so that's not a 3. So 3 is here, here, here. So I guess anytime we have a by value, we need to be careful not... That excludes the digit that isn't self-reference from being a self-reference. So here, 3 can't be a self-reference. 2 can't be a self-reference. So this can be a 1. Can't be 2, 3, be 4, 6, or 8. Yeah, by values that include a self-reference. So this one, this can't be an 8. Anything other than 8. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. That's quite the pencil mark. These are this 5, 6, so 6 can't be a, this one can't be a 6. So this is from 1, can't be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's not a 6. Jesus. That's quite the pencil mark. Oh yeah, that can't be a 9. It's a 9 in the row. It's not a 4 either, because there's 4s here. So what do these 4s here do? They prevent 4, 5, and 6 from being here. So this is a 1, 3, 7, 8, 9. But it's not a 7, because 4 can't go there either. So far, nothing's helping a huge amount. Can this be a 2? Self-reference? I don't see why not. Can't be 3, 4, 5, 6. Nine in box 3 is restricted. Right. One of these is a 9. Just from that 7, 8, 9 there. You don't think row 4, column 3 can be a 1? This was a 1, that would be a 3. That would be a 2. So we'd have 1, 3, 2, 5. Ha, you're right. So if that's a 1, that's a 3, and that's a 2. In general, actually, I think this just can't be a 2. Because if this is a 2, that makes a 4-6 pair here, forcing that to be a 5, and now we have 2 self-references. So that's a 3, that's a 2, that's a 1. So let's fill these. These pair up. The 1 is the self-reference, so we just have to make sure not to self-reference. Let me I'm gonna use blue for the self-references, just to keep track of those. These can't be 3. Ah, right, this had, oh no. Self-references in this row. So this can't be 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, or 3. Don't know if that's a problem, but. So 1, this is a 2. So that puts a 1 here. This is a 3. Puts a 1 here. This is also 2, 4, 6. This is from 4, 5, or 6. So we have a 4, 5, 6 triple. That means this is a 1, 3, 9. That should place this 8 self-reference. That's not an 8. Seven, 9 pair. Whatever we do, those are going to pair up, so I may as well just green them out. Oh, in fact, they can't. They have to pair up. They can't self-reference. That's a 7. That's a 9. This is from 4, 5, 6. All right. These can't be 2s. So one of these is a self-reference, 2. 3, we could be 4, I think. 5, 6, 8. So that puts a 2, 4, 6, or 8. Seems okay. Clean up that 2 there. Oh, that's not a 2. It's 139. Does that do anything? We have 139, 139, 139. Okay. Yeah, there's a self-referencing 3. One of these two. These are from 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't have an 8 or a 9. Why'd you ping, Jessica? I lost track of what you guys are saying. 3s in box 5 are restricted. Oh, box 5. Yeah, that's that 4, 6 doing its work. Does that do something though? 8 is the 5, 6. Why does that work? Oh, no, that's 7. Eight already has a self-reference. This can't be a 7. This has to be from 4, 5, 6. So this is a 3, 8, and this is a 3, 7, 8. So what's our self-reference in this route? Oh, we already have one. So that's not 7, 8. That's not 8. Is this a 4, 6 or 4, 6, 8, 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. not 8. Yeah, 8 or 9 would work. Eight's in one of these two. That's an 8, that's a 9, that's a 7. That's an 8, that's a 7, that's a 9. Wait. If this is an 8, that's a 7. That's fine. Whatever. Oh, that's what you're saying. If any of these self-refed, that would form a 4, 5, 6 triple with these two, forcing 3 to self-ref, and that's no good. So these are anything but 4, 5, 6. So these are 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Let's clean it up. This is not a 2. Is that it? Oh, no, wait. That's not true, though. It's just the 4, 5, and 6 individually. I don't even know if I want to mark that. So these can't self-ref. These can't self-ref just naturally. Neither can that. 8 already has a self-ref. So this is the 3 or the 9 is a self-ref. So that's not an... Yeah, we already know that's an 8. Oh, right. So if this were a 4, that puts a 6 here. Now we have way too many 4, 5, 6s. So I was right that these are from 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, but not for the right reason. Is this limited? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't be 7, can't be 8. Could it be 9? I think so. Okay, if any of these were 8, this would be a 4, 5, 6. That would make a 4, 5, 6 triple. That would make the 3 self-ref. And there would be nowhere for a 9. The 9 would have to self-ref. Because if there's an 8 in here, then it's 1, 7, 8. That covers the 4, 5, 6s here. So we'd have 1, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6. We'd have to put a 9 somewhere. They can't go here because of the 9 in the box. So the 9 would self-ref along with the 3. So there's no 8 here. Which means there's no 4, 5, 6 here. Nine and 8, I don't immediately see why that's a problem. If this were a 9, this would be 2, 8. The 3 would self-ref. Row 5, column 9. Only 7. Wait, what? That's this cell? Wait, why don't I have 7 marked here? Oh, no, it can't be 7. Oh, row 5, column 8. Yeah, 8s are one of these two, so that's a 7, 9. Let's see, if that was a 4, 5, 6, what would that do? 2, 7, 9. Nine would put a 7 here, 8 here. What am I missing? Fives in box 1. Places a 2. No, a 1 or a 3. Okay, so this can't be 9. Yeah, that's not a 5, so that's not a 9. Does that put a 5 in one of these two? Looks like it. So if 5's one of these two, this is not 5. That puts a 9 in one of these two. Nope, one of these two. These are not 9. These are not 9. Yeah, 9's one of these two. Yeah. It's a Y-wing. Pivots here. I shouldn't use blue. So if that's a 4, that's a 6. If that's a 5, that's a 6. So one of these two is a 6. What do these two see? They both see these two. So these are not 6s. That's a 9. 4 and 6. The 9 is self-ref. That's not a 9. That's 7, 8. They see each other. So 4. Puts the 9 here. They see each other. The 6 and the 1 see each other. That makes the 5 the self-ref for the row. These see each other. Get rid of these colors. I've got some extra. Yeah, this is not a 4. So 5, 6 pair puts a 7, 8 there. Okay, that's true. This is a 4. So that's a 3. Those pair up. These pair up in some way. What else we got? 9's in one of these two. That means 8 is in one of these two. So that's a 7. 7 is self-ref. That's not a 3. It puts a 3 here. That's the self-ref. These are not 3s. Oh, there we have a 6 here. So there's no 1 here. It's not a 7. One in column 4. Huh? 4 in column 9. Oh, we have a 4 in column 9. So that's a 6. So that's a 9. Nice. The 3 C's up, so that's 1 and 3. The 1 puts a 4 here. 3 puts a 5 here. So these are all paired up. These are not 4. That's a 2, 6 pair. This is a 4, 8 pair. So these are not 4s. That's a 5. 5 puts a 1 there. 9 puts a 5 there. Nine goes here. That's an 8 there. This is 4 and 8. The 4 puts a 2 there. This is a 7. Puts a 6 there. These are not 6s. That's not a 9, so that's 4 and 2. So that's an 8. 6 is self-ref. 2 and 8 pair up. This is a 6, puts a 3 there. And these can't self-ref, so that's 5 and 4. That's not a 4, so the 4... Oh, that's not a 6 either. So 5 goes here. That puts an 8 there. This is a 4. That puts a 7 there. That's a 5 and a 6. 5 puts a 7 and an 8. Let's just fill these for the box. 2, 4, 5, 6. These are not 5s. These are not 4s. That's not a 5. That's not a 6. Oops. That's not a 6 either. What do we got here? That's not a 2 or a 6. So the bet sells a 4. That's a 2, 5, 6, 2, and 6. Just double check. 2 does put is self-reference. 6 and 5 see each other. Right. And the 4 is our self-reference. All right. Well, I didn't expect a Y-wing in there. Was the Y-wing intended? One second, guys. Well, what happened here? Yeah, this is puzzle 3. All right, this is called Kite Setting. It's by thoughtbyte. We have normal Sudoku rules. Additionally, standard arrows, killer cages, crop key dots, no negative constraint, standard X, standard inequalities. So, arrows, digits along an arrow, sum to the value in the circle. So if I put an 8 here, these need to sum to 8, like 3 and 5. Got standard killer, so these cages, digits can't repeat in a cage. So even though normally I could put a 2 here and a 2 here, for example, those they can't actually repeat the 2. And if there's a clue in the top left corner, then that means the digits sum up to that clue. So this could be, for example, I don't know, 1, 4, 6. That would add to 11. Standard crop key dots, so digits separated by a white dot are consecutive. Say 2, 3, that's consecutive. Separated by a black dot have a 1 to 2 ratio, like 2, 4. Or 3, 6, for example. It could be in any order. We have standard Sudoku X, so these blue lines, the big major diagonal lines across each, means digits cannot repeat along those lines. And standard inequalities, so this cell is less than this cell is less than this cell. So if I put a 8 here, that has to be 9, for example. And so those are the rules. Did I give the links? It looks like I did. Let me pin it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, so these are extra regions. We have a lot of extra regions in this puzzle. Where do we want to start? We know this is 6, 7, 8, or 9 because these 3 digits at 1, 2, 3 add to at least 6 if you can't repeat them. This needs 2 ways to add to it, of which the first is a 5. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the 5 we could do 1, 4, and 2, 3. Um, hmm. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Can't be 8 because it's part of the sum. And it can't be 5, 7, or 9 because it's on a black dot. I'm wondering if this is used as a set or not. Yeah, I mean, the odd set seems like it might be true. Let's prove that. So I'm going to take the top 4 rows. I'm going to make those blue. I'm going to take the right 5 columns and make those red. So blue is 4 sets of 1 to 9, and red is 5 sets of 1 to 9, because it's 4 rows and 5 columns. But in red, I can actually remove that whole box, and so now red is 4 sets of 1 to 9, because I've removed 1 set of 1 to 9 from it. And I can also remove the overlap. So now, because I removed just where they overlap, I've removed the same digits from both blue and red. So blue and red are still the same exact digits as each other. So now what I can do is I can remove a set of 1 to 9 from blue and red and end up with this, where red and blue are still equivalent. So now we can actually preserve a sum, maybe. Well, let's see. Do I need to? We know that this sums to 22 plus whatever this is. We do a parity argument? That's true. Blue is 7 different digits. Which means red is 7 different digits. That's because we can move blue into here, which seems useful. That makes it very clear that blue is 7 different digits. So 7 digits, we need 2 separate ways. So 22 in 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 21. So I need to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, it sounds like. The 6, 8, or 9. Let's think about this. 22 plus 6 is 28. 7 cells add to minimum. I don't know. I mean, I think what all we're saying is that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 plus a 6, 8, or 9. 28 is the minimum, not the maximum. Where red is 7 distinct digits. So I can't repeat any digits in this between these two cages at all. And they add to 22. What's wrong with... So we must have a 7. What's wrong with that? Triple on the diagonal. Okay. But can't whatever... This cell can go here. We're adding to 28, 30, or 31. Okay. Where does this go in red is the question. This has to go in an 11 cage, so this has to be 5 or 7. If it's a 5, these are 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'd have a 7 here with whatever red is. If it's a 7, a bit more loose. It would be 1, 5, it would be 2, 5, 3, 4. Could even be 1, 6. That were 6. So whatever of these aren't in red, so 6, 8, 9 aren't repeated here, right? So whatever's here goes here. So that, yeah, that's our triple, or 6, 8, 9 triple, like that. That works. That's not a 6. So where's the other? We know 8, well, okay, no, they could go here and repeat there. Okay, never mind. This is at least 5. This is 5 or 7 as well. That leaves 1, 2, 3, 4 on the diagonal. Can't put a 1 here because it puts 2 twice. Do we know how these are going to segregate? 1, 3, 7 would work with 4, 5, 1. Is there a different way to do it? I don't think so. 1 can't go with 2 because there's no 8. So yeah, the 1 has to go with something that adds to 10, and 3, 7 is the only remaining that adds to 10. So we're gonna have 1, 3, 7, and 2, 2, 4, 5. 1, 3, 7, 2, 4, 5. Does that matter? Not really. Okay, so a 2 here would put a 1 or a 4 here, and a 1 or a 3 here, and then we'd have way too many 1, 2, 3, 4s. That can't be 2. 3 would put a 6 here, and a 2 or a 4 here. 4 would put a 2 or an 8 here, and a 3 or a 5 here. 5 puts 1, 2, 3. Oh, right. 5 puts 1, 2, 3, 4 on the arrows. And that's too many 1, 2, 3, 4s again. So that's 7. That's 5. These are 1, 2, 3, 4. So these have to be 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think I need these highlighted anymore. So this 6, 7, 8, 9 quad means these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are also 6, 7, 8, 9. So 7. We're going to have 1 through 6 on here. So 8 and 9 are here. So we can't repeat the 7. It's really not that helpful. This already eliminates from all those by Sudoku. Hmm. Six would be 1, 2, 3. 8 would be 1, 3, 4, and 9 would be 2, 3, 4. So there's always a 3 in here. That's not a 3. If either of these were a 3, we'd immediately be 3, 4. Well, we couldn't be 6. Or to be 6, this one has to be 3, which I guess is obvious, but... So if this is 6, that's 3 making that 6. Is that a problem? Not really. So if 3's along here, this is not a 3. True. Almost have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sextuplet. Oh, interesting. Whatever goes here goes here. So 7 and 9 would end up here. We can't put a 7 there, so that's not a 7. That places this 7. True, 8 and 9 are forced here and here. This can't be a 9, that can't be a 9. What? So these 7s. So this is some 6, 7, 8 with a 7 in it. So we have a 6, 7, 8, 9 here. So these are from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This can't be a 1 or 2. These 7s see over. That puts a 7 into here. So we said that was 1, 3, 7. That's 2, 4, 5. So this is 7, 8, 9. So that's not a 9, that's not a 7. It's for the column. Oh, wait. No, I can't do that for the column. There's only a 7 here, though. One of these is a 9. So that's not a 9. One of these is a 9. This being a 3, 4, 5 means this is from 1, 2, 3, 4. So close. What? You know, 3 goes in column 5 of box 8. How do I know that? I feel like 3 could go here. We're talking about where 3 can go in this region. Can't go here because of the 1, 3, 7. It's obviously not here, and it can't go here because of the 1, 3, 7, but we could still be in these 4. All right, this limits this. So this is either a 1, 6 pair or it's a 3, 4. This is either 2, 5, 4, 3, 5, 2, or 6, 1. Oh, what am I missing here? 8 and 9 go in here somewhere. So 9 in one of these two. This can't be a 9. So 9's in one of these two. Or here, I guess. For the column, it's a lot of places. See, if one of these was if this was a 3, this would be 1-6 pair, and this would be 2-5. We have 2-5, 2-5. There'd be a 2-5 up here. I don't see an issue. This value is dependent on this value. I don't know if that's interesting. We either have 6-4, 8-2, or 9-1. So these add to 10 always. So these add to 17. Does break. These always add to 17. These add to, this might be interesting. Those add to 14. So 14 plus 17 is 31. That means these add to 14, so they can't have a 3 in them. So these are from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're not 7. So they add to 13. 14, I said, right? 14. So they're 5, 9, or 6, 8. So now we know that 3 is down here for this L-shaped region. Four is up here. So this is not 4. Row 6, column 6 is green. True. This is green. That's because where does it go in this box? In this box, that's the question. Can't go on the diagonal, so. So I can't use both 5 and 6 on here. So if I can't use, so I'm always using a 3, 4 on here. So this is not 4, which means this is not 6. Because they add to 10. Ah, 1's also here. So if one of these is a 3, 4, that means one of these is a 3, 4. One of these is a 3, 4. That's going to force 3, 4. We either have 3, 4 like this, or we have 3, 4 like this. This can't be 1, so this can't be 6. The 1's pointing up. What are people saying about green? Yeah, green does go down here. So this is a 1-3 green triple. Whatever that means. 1-3 green. Oh, so these aren't 6. This is 1-3 8-9. Let's do it this way. 1 and 3 in it. So these are from 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not 9, that's not 6. Two goes over here. That's not 2, so that's not 5. No, this hasn't been 3 for a while. Or 1. Right, there's always a 6 here. And it's never the larger one. So that's not 6, 1. It's really narrowing it down. So these two are the same as these two, right? Because whatever goes in these two... Oh no, what about 6s though? 6s go in here. It's just the 3, 4 that gets duplicated. Oh yeah, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't really help. Oh, that's true. The 1 is forced into here, so these are not 1. Oh yeah, if we look at the row now, 1 is in one of these two. Doesn't do anything. Two the other way around. Oh, for the box, 2 is in one of these two, so these are not 2. Five, 6, 7, 8. What? Oh, I see. In this row, where does 2 go? It doesn't go in any of these, so it's limited to these 3. Didn't I already remove it from here? Oh yeah, we have a 4 now in these 3, because we know it's 8 or 9, so it can't be 1, 2, 3, so it's going to always have a 4. So that's not a 4. So I don't think this can be a 2, because if this were a 4, this has to be 2, so that would be 8. That's a 6 or an 8. Wait a minute. Why did I say it that way? That's wrong. 4 would be 5, and that would be a 2 or an 8. No, that's okay. That was just wrong. Getting tired. Let's see. We need a 9 in the box, but that's not so useful. Need a 9 in this box. I need a 6, 8, and 9 in this box. Three, 4 puts 5. That's it. 3, 4 puts 5 here. I see. A 3, 4 here makes this a 2, 3, 4, 5 quad. And it puts a 5 here. So now there's nowhere for 5 in this box. So this has to be 1, 6, 3, 4. This is a 3, 4. That's a 1, 5. This is a 2. That's an 8. So there's no 2 here. Oops. This is 6 and 9 and 8. There's no 9 in here. There's an 8 in one of these. Okay. These don't have an 8. These don't have an 8. 6, 7 pair means that's not a 6. That means this has to be 4, 5. These are not 4. Yeah, that might have cracked it. I don't know if I want to celebrate this early, but we certainly made progress. That's good. That's not 4. It's not an 8 or a 6. Sure, there's all sorts of interesting stuff. I'm just trying to get the easy pickings. Can't use uniqueness here. In fact, maybe that's why there's the less than, because this is a 7. Let's see. There's no 3 here. Oh, 3, 4 pair here means that's not a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 8, 9 here. That's not 8. So 5, 9 pair. Puts a 2 there. It's not a 2, so that's not a 3. Hold on, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't use the 5 sum for that. Oh. What do I need left in this? I need 2, 4, and 6, looks like. Whoops. One day I'll get that right. Alright, this can't be 4. So 2, 4, 6. 1, 5, 8, 9. That's a 1, 5, 8, 9 quad somehow. So I think 6 can only go here. Yeah, we knew that was 6, 7. Alright, we do have the diagonals. Let's see. This can't be 4. This can't be 1. I need 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. These are not 8s. That's not a 9. This can't be... This is minimum 3, so that can't be a 2. Two, 4, 5 makes 9 and 5. That's a 9. Sorry about this. I'm a little tired now. What's happening here? This is a triple. What is this missing? 5, 8, 9. And this is not 9. That's not 5. Oh, excuse me. Why isn't this 4? Oh, this can't be 4 because that's a 2 or a 3. Oops. What did I do? That's not a 4. Therefore 5 in box 1 is... I understand this not being 4. I don't understand the conclusion you made from that. Five in column 8 looks up. It does. So that's 8, 9. Hey, that's the example I gave. That's 5. That's not 5. It's not 9. So 9's in one of these two. That's not helpful. Oh, 9 can't go on an arrow. So 9 goes here. So that was helpful. Did I malign the 9? 2, 3, about 6. It's not a 6. There must be a 2 on the box 7 arrow. This is box 7. Because it's an odd number, so this needs an even and an odd on it. So one of these is a 2. That's not a 2. So this is a 1, 4. And this is a 2, 3. Where's the 4 in box 7? So 4 goes in one of those two. Ah, actually goes here, exactly. That's not 4, so that is 4. We don't have 4s. Not great. Four is one of these two. And 4 is one of these. That sees a 5. So if that's a 2, this could be a 1, 4, or 6. Any of those banned? 6 is banned. If that's a 3, so far I can't make 8. If that's a 3. This can't be a 3. It would have, you can't do 3, 3 to make 6. It would have to be a 5 to make 8. I don't think 5 is banned though. This can't be an 8 because this would have to be 4. And that can't be 8 because it sees an 8. That puts an 8 here. This is 3, 5. This is 1, 5, 2, 3. That 3 sees down, that's a 5. So this is a 2, 3 pair, so that's a 4. 1 and 4, that's a 3. It's not a 9. This 3 sees down, that's 2 and 3. We have a 6 here for the diagonal, that's not 6. That's not 3. Okay, what do we got? We got triples. So I need a 2, 4, and 9. That's not 4, that's not 2. It's not 9. And I need a 3, 6, 7. That's not 7, that's not 6. Or 3, so that's 7. This is 3 and 6 because it sees this 6 here. 2, 9, 4, 9, 2, 4, nothing. This is not 5. So is this 1, 8 as well? That sees a 5. That's 8. That's 1. That's 8, 5, 1. Nothing there. That's not an 8. That's not a 1. It's not a 3. All these chocolate teapot triples. So what does go on here? It's not 3, 6. It doesn't have an 8. This is from 1, 2, 4. That's not a 4. Oh, we kind of knew that. Let's see, I need a 2, 7, 9. 7's one of those. I have 1, 2, I need 3, I need 4, 5, nope, not 5. 4 and 9, that's it. Let's see. Oh, right, if this were a 4, this would be a 2, and that would break that. So that's not a 4. That's the 4, that's 9. That's 2. That's 4. These are not 2. 8 is forced here in the box. This 5 sees over, 2 and 5. 2 is now right there. 5 is here. Oh, no, we have a 5. Never mind. 6. Oh, I'm just like seeing random stuff now. This 6, 7 sees over. So 6 is one of these two. Ah, it's here. So this 6. We need a 7. 7 goes here because of the 6, 7 pair. And we need a 9. So this is not 7 or 6. This is the 9. 7, 6. I was right. This is for the deadly pattern. That's 3, 1, 8. That's a 3 and a 1. It's not 3. The 9 sees up for 7 and 9. This is 2 and 1, 4. 2, 6, 1, 7, 3, and we're done. Sweet, nice puzzle, thoughtbyte. These have been hard today. Oof. All right, let's see if we can get this done in a half an hour. Bet sells row 8, column 1. All right, this is Mad Scientist by BremSter. We have normal Sudoku rules, normal thermo rules, so digits along a thermometer strictly increase. So if I put a 2 here, I could put, say, 4, and then I'd be forced to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so that I could finish it without running out of digits. Red cages are psycho killer cages, so digits in a cage point to the same location in the box for the digit that you fill. So let's say I put a 5 here. That would point to the same location in box 5, because we count the boxes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would mean that this green cell here is pointed to by this 5. If this were a 6 instead, then we would be pointing to this green cell. Hopefully that's clear, because it's the same location in the box. And then this digit is used for the sum. So the sum of the 3 pointed to cells sum to the value in the top left. So hopefully that's clear enough. Let me give you guys the links. Did I? No. So this is pointing to 3 1s, which is quite interesting. And the thermos are normal. So I'm gonna fill out, I'm gonna good lift this thermo. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, as well as this one. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. So obviously this is pointing to 3 1s. So we've got a 1 in one of these 3. And we've got a 1 in one of these 3. But it can't be itself. If this were 2, it would be pointing to a 2, so that's no good. So that's not that's not a 2. So there's a 1 in one of these 2. And there's a 1 in one of these 3, for whatever that's worth. And if this were a 1, that would prevent a 1 from being here. So actually this is a 3. That puts a 1 here. That forces this entire thermo. This can't be 6. This can't be 5. So if that can't be 6, that goes downwards. And if that can't be 5, that goes upwards. Lots of digits, yeah. So this can't be a 1, 2, or 3. Obviously can't be 1 or 3, but can't be 2 either. So we could be from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I guess. Can't be 4. Can't be 7, 8, 9? Yeah, because we can't repeat a 1. So we're gonna have 1 from each row. I should have thought about that. I think I thought about it and then thought it didn't apply and then forgot about it. So this is similar to our 1, 5, 9, where this has to be from 4, 5, 6, but it can't be the 4. Oh no. It could be any of the 4, 5, 6s actually. So that's fine. So this actually creates a oh no, it can't be 6. And this can't be 9. Oh no, it can be 6, sorry. It doesn't create a swordfish. I thought it created a swordfish, but it doesn't. Can't be a 4 because there's a 4 in the box. That was the reason. Okay. I knew there was a reason it couldn't be a 4. Okay. So moving on. We learned a lot about the 13 cage. There is an 8 in it. This is self-reference. So these two add to 5. He asks. Yeah. So this cell cannot be the 2 because that 8 is way too big. So this is a 3. So this cell, these added to 5. So this cell's a 1. Oh no, this cell points. No, this cell is a 1, 2, 3, or 4. It can't be a 1. Two. This can't be a 2 either, and it can't be a 3. So this is a 4. This has to point to a 1 now. So it can't be. Well. Okay. No, did I reference wrong? What are we talking about? Oh, I did reference wrong. You're right. This references here. So this can be a 4 minimum. I'll put 2, 3 here, and that seems okay. 2 would mean we're using a 5 or a 6, and that seems okay. Can't be 5, 6, 7, or it could be 8, 9. But we know we're adding to 5, so it can't be 8 or 9. So that is a 4. That puts 3 and 2. So this is a 5 or a 6. So this is pointing to a 4 or a 3. You don't think we forced this 3 at all? I'll start. This was a 2 or 3, right? Oh, right, because it doesn't reference the 8 or 9. Yeah. This would be a 1 or a 2. Ah, it would be a 1, actually. Does that work? No, that doesn't work. Okay, so we can do what we did, but for a different reason. So if this were a 2, this is a 1. And now this cell here that this references can't be a 1, 2, 3, or 4. So we can't add to 5. So this is a 3, so this is 4, 3, 2. Which is what we did before. That puts 4, 5, 6... Oops. That puts 4, 5 here. Does not move up to the 6. Careful. This points to a 1. You can't point to a 1 here. It could be a 2. Can't point there. Could be 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Not 9. 9's in the box. Okay, that wasn't what to look at. But we know it points to a 1. How about this cell? This points to a 5 or a 6. So this needs to be a 3 or a 4. Point to a 3 or a 4. It can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's an 8 or a 9. And this cell here can't be an 8 because that can only be a 1 or a 2. So this is a 9. And it's pointing to a 3 or a 4. It can't be a 4, so it points to a 3. Which means this is a 6. 6 places a 1 right here. One of these is a 1. So this can't be 9, but we knew that. Ah, this can't be a 9 anymore, so that's an 8. That points to a 1. 7, 6. All right, there's a triple left here. We have 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 5, 7. So that's not a 4, and that's not a 7. This is 6, 7, 8. This is 7, 8, 9. Oh, 4, 5, 7 triple, though, means these can't be 7. So this points to 5 or 7. And this one points to 4, 5, or 7. Can't point to a 7. That places the 7. It's 8 and 9. Wait. What did I do? I know what I just did is wrong. This one points to 4, 5, or 7. This is 7. Chat is catching up to my blunder. Oh, this can't be a 5 because it sees a 5. Can't be a 4 because it sees a 4. So that's a 7, that's a 5, that's a 4. That's better. So these point to 5 and 7. That adds to 9. So this can't be a 4, 5. This can't be a 1, 4, 5, 6, or 7. So let me highlight these for a second. This is a 2 or a 3 or an 8. Which means this is a 1, 6, 1, 6, or 7. This can't be a 6, so that can't be a 3. And this can't be a 1, so that's 7. And that's 2. Perfect. Goes out to 9 now. 1 goes in one of these two for the column, because 1 can't go on the thermo. In general, we need a 1, 3, 8, 9. It's not a 1. It's not a 3 or 8. All right, so we've got this guy and we've got this guy. What's this point to? The middle of box 7. Maybe there's Sudoku. Seven's in one of these two. 5 goes down here. So does 6. 3's in one of these two. Oh, also 8. So that's a 3-8 pair. So that's a 5-6 pair. So these are 1, 2, 4, 9. That's not 4 or 9, so that's not 1, 2. Anything see that? Yeah, the 1 sees in, so that's 2 and 1. So we've got this one, this one, this one, for sure. And then these point to either here or here. Don't know a whole lot about those. Maybe Sudoku will help, though. If that's a 4-9 pair, then these are 2, 5, 6, it looks like. It's not a 6. Um, 19 in, well, this is an 8 or a 9, so let's say we're an 8. Then we'd be 11 and 4. If we were a 9, then we'd be 10 and 4. So we got to point to a 1, 2, 3, 4 or a 1, 2, 3, 5. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's not 1 or 2 or 3. So that's 4 or 5. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not a 9. Oh, we can point to repeats. Oh. So how big can we get? These can't be 1s. So we could get 2, 1, 2, 8. Oh, that's a 3. So we could get 1, 2, 3, 8 minimum. That was a 1, a 2 in here, actually right there. Oh no, we can't do 1, 2 actually. This would be a 3. Neither of these can be a 1. So this one could be a 2, but if I use that, then I'd get a 3 from here. This one could be a 3. If I use that, I could get a 1 from here. So I think 3, 1 is our minimum of 4. 7. Minimum 8 is 15. So this must be 4 then. I think we must be minimum. Am I crazy? So this is the 3 and 1. So this has to be 9 and 4. Let's try again. That's 7 plus 8 is 15. This has to be a 4. Alrighty. Got that done. The 7 looks down. Puts a 7 here. 7 goes there. 7, one of these two. If that were a 7, that would be 8. I think I did all the cage. Oh no, I haven't done this cage yet, but I'll do Sudoku first. This is 2, 4, 5, 6. That's not a 4. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. What are these? That's not a 1, so we need a 2. This can't be 2 because that would make a 1 there. So that's a 2. That's an 8. So this is from 2, 3, or 4 because it can't be 5, 6, or 7, or 9. Can it be 2, 3, and 4? It can't be 2 or 3, so that's a 4. That was a naked single. What are these? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5 and 6. Don't see anything in the columns. Let's see. That's not an 8. 3 would force a 1 or a 2 here. Force a 2 here, exactly. 3, 2. Guess that's okay. Let's just pencil mark this. We need a 1, 2, 5, and 9. That's not a 9 or a 1, 2. So that's 5, that's 6. That's a 5. That's a 2. That's a 6. 2, 4, 5. 1, 9 pair. Nope. We need a 1, 2, 3, and 9 here. It's not 3. Oh, that's season 8. That's 6. 2, 3, 8, 9. Ah, that's an 8, 9 pair. It's not 2 or 3. 8, 9 pair means this is a 2, 3 pair. Oh, I could have seen that. But I didn't. Let's see. This is 5, 6, 8, 9. It's not 8, that's not 9. It's not 6. This can't be 1, 2, 3. So this is at least... Oh, it can't be 4 either. So this can't be a 5. This is at least 5. So it's 5, 6, 7. I should look at this Psycho, huh? What do these add to? So we've got this guy in box 3. We've got ourself. So that's 8 plus 2. That's 10. So this needs to be a 3. 8 plus... No, that's box 2. Too tired for this. That's a 4. So this needs to point to a 1. In box 2, 4, or 5. Okay, so that's a 1. No. Box 2. Why am I doing this? Points to this one. That's a 2. I'm sorry, guys. Not my best. All right. 4 goes here. No, we have a 4. Where does 4 go in this box? Let's go here. Must, right? I just didn't mark it. I think that's okay. This 2 points to there. Just double checking. Yeah, 13. Okay. This one sees over. That's a 9, 3. This is a 2, 7. Oof, I'm tired. All right. This is a 1, 2, 9. 1, 8, 9. The 1 goes here. This can't be 7. So we got 5, 6, 8. That's not 8. That's not 6. So the 5, 6, 8 removes that from there. That's not a 9 either or a 3. That's a 1. Could have just looked at the column, but I didn't. This is 3. 3, 7 pair. That's a 3 and a 7. Puts the 7 there. That makes that an 8. That's a 9, 5, 6, 5. We're getting there. We're getting there. 8, 9 pair puts a 3, 8 there. That's a 2, 3. This 9 sees over. 8, 9, 8. This is a 5 or 6. That goes like that. That cell was a 6, and our last cell is a set. Oh, no, it's not. It's a 9. There we go. Nice puzzle. That was a good difficulty. I was just a little tired. I think this is a good intro to the Psycho Killer rules. It's a shame that CTC said they don't like the rules are too complex, because I don't think they're much more complex than like 159, for example. Yeah, it works well as an intro. I like it. Well, it is both the end of the stream and I'm very tired, so it's a good thing it's the end of the stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Sorry about all the mistakes I made. These were very tough puzzles. Most of the stream. More heat maps on the way. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I question the decision to not do these Psycho Killer cages. It's a shame, but I mean, it's their choice whether or not to feature it. All right. Well, if you haven't, please remember to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Tell your friends. Like the video if you haven't. All that good stuff. And next stream is on Saturday, and it will be a collab stream with Zeta Math. So look forward to that. You don't want to miss it. And I will see you guys next time.